Welcome back to Tea Society's YouTube channel. My name is Maddie. This is my mom, Momma Jess, as we call her in CO Theater, Wolfpack Performing Arts. We are going to be doing a Makeup Monday segment every other week. So, as a little bit of an overview about what we're doing, Mom, take it away.
First of all, I love the alliteration.
Makeup
Monday with
Maddie,
okay. And Momma Jess. We are going to go over a ton of different topics though in the next few weeks, and we'll go way more in depth on a lot of the stuff. So
Sure.
Today though, we're kind of just give an overview of essentials you would want in like a makeup kit if you were doing theater or involved in
a little
theater.
bit of basics.
And I do love a sale, so we're going to talk about some places where you can get some great makeup, but not break the bank in doing it. So,
Very important.
for those of you who know me, you know glitter is my favorite color. I don't know how well this will show up in the actual video, but it's pink glitter. It's very shiny. So we kind of want to go over just basics of any show that you guys would be in. You technically really don't need a ton. And the more weeks that we do it and the more we get into it, we're actually even going to do kind of character makeup, because there's a difference in doing villain makeup or princess makeup or creature makeup. We've done a ton together.
Susical, Shrek,
I've made you a monkey,
Cinderella,
a princess.
all very different.
Yeah. We can do it all. So we'll go through a ton of that. I just want you guys to have some basics. One thing that I am really big on in life and in theater is mascara and a lip. Those are two things that really help, and I will also tell you blush. So we have a few more basics, but those are the big ones. And I will tell you, we have some colors here, and you can see they're pretty bright if you can see them. This one is a Stila brand. It's Stila. It is normally expensive if you are going to Sephora or to Ulta, but TJ Maxx gets these colors in all the time, and they're $4.99. Normally at Sephora, they're anywhere between $29.99 and $39.99. I will tell you, they stay on. So Maddie and I were talking about this video, and I work from home, and so I've been working all day, and all I really did was change my sweatshirt into this and put on this lip and
Whole
put on
new person.
some mascara. Different lady. So that's a really good brand if you can find it, especially if you find it at TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx, again, I got this one there. It was $3.99. It's Too Faced. It's a really bright purple. If you can, I don't know if you can see it in there. And many times these, they'll almost look like a lip gloss, but they're not. They're matte and they stay on for a long time. Which in theater, as you guys know, anything that's going to stay on for a little bit longer than a gloss is very beneficial. They can feel drying on your lips. Don't worry, we're gonna do a lip tutorial so you know how to do it. Put them on and off real quick, have moisturization underneath, and we will get to that. But there's a lot of these. I will also tell you, if you are a Sephora lover, the Sephora brand itself works really well. Normally regular price, they're only $12.99, and they do go on sale. So that is another way to do a different lip. I would also say a big one for many people is foundation. How long have you had this Sephora foundation?
Little Mermaid, 8th grade.
Yeah, it lasts a really long time. The way that you want to do it is normally when you're doing foundation for yourself, just for your go-to, your day in and day out, they'll tell you to do it on the inside of your wrist. That's the lightest part of your skin so it can blend. This is one of those little foamy egg
beauty blenders.
Things, beauty blenders, yes. I will tell you, for theater makeup, I think it's good to go on the top of your wrist. Your skin's a little bit darker, and on stage, sometimes you get really pale from the lights. So go a little bit darker. Again, this is a Sephora one. It was not super expensive. I think it was $20 maybe.
No, and it's
lasted for a very long time. It's still creamy. It still goes on really easy. One of these blender balls is actually probably almost more important than the actual foundation that you get. Because the foundation, if you have a good blender, it's going to blend well for you. Again, TJ Maxx can be one of your best friends. And what's the other place we like in Elk Grove?
Ross.
Well, no, but what's the makeup place?
Pinky Rose.
Pinky
That's
Rose.
Where the eyeliners are from.
Yeah.
Eyeliners?
Yeah. So Pinky Rose has really great makeup. For the most part, that's pretty cheap and does stay on well. Actually, for Shrek and for Susical and for Little Mermaid, all of those were done with almost all Pinky Rose.
Yeah. So sponsors?
Yes, please. That's a thing. And actually, these are really cute. So I'll show you these now because we have them. So they have a ton of these different really colorful eyeliners. They aren't liquid, they're more of like an actual pencil, but they are soft and they do last well for a show. You just will need to get one of those little
little sharpener.
yeah, little sharpeners for them. But these are great, and you can do multiple colors, and I think these are $4.99.
I think they're only $2.50.
$2.50, guys.
Hey,
it's a steal. So that eyes are really great, and I will say for mascara, for those of you that know me, you know I love a good false eyelash. Like, love, love, love it. And we are going to do an entire episode on just false eyelashes, what kinds are great, what kinds we haven't loved, the glue that we like and don't like, how to put them on yourself, how to put them on someone else, depending on your character, what ones to get, what ones to not get. So we will get to that. But the base of any good false eyelash is mascara. I will tell you, this Colossal Maybelline has been at TJ Maxx for probably a year now. It's only $4.99. When you go to the store, it's anywhere from $10.99 to $12.99. TJ Maxx, again, one of your best friends. But just a decent mascara, one that you can probably get 3 coats on. So what you do want to find with a mascara is when you pull it out, that it's not super clumpy. If it's clumpy the very first time, it's going to be clumpy on your actual lashes. And then if you're trying to do a few layers of it, then that makes you look like you have 3 lashes because they're all stuck together and there's just 3 prongs. So the very first run that you go through on your eyes, you want to make sure you're just doing it kind of really light. You almost start at the tips and go a little bit high, and then you can do one big one as close to your eyes as you can get, and then out, let it dry, and then go in for more layers. But mascara is key. One of the very last things that I think is super key is blush, and it's bright blush. And boys, girls, everyone, blush is so important. And you will feel kind of like you're being fake blush. It will look too bright. There's so many times that I've done her makeup and she's like, oh, this blush is way too bright.
It's so much, but it's worth it. The pictures look so good.
On
and
stage,
natural.
it doesn't look like it.
So
not at all. I will also say, along with that, we will definitely get into a whole thing about highlighters. I love a good highlighter. This is a MAC one that someone got me as a gift, but again, I feel like TJ Maxx. I mean, maybe.
I think we have a lot of sponsorship opportunities here.
I know.
I think we should.
They have some great ones there too,
Yeah.
and I can show you guys all the different ones that we've
I
used.
think we got this one. This one from TJ Maxx. The
It is.
Anastasia also from TJ Maxx. All these name brands, all from
I know,
TJ Maxx.
all from TJ Maxx.
Go to TJ Maxx.
Yeah, and that one I think was like $10.99.
Yeah.
So it wasn't bad at all. So when you look at it, there's different colors, different ways to do it. You just want to make sure with a highlighter, you're not going so extreme to the color of your skin. And the reason is the light can catch it and almost make it look like a line of glare. So you do want to be careful with that. We're going to talk about that, so don't worry at all. So if you're looking for basics and you're like, hey, I just need a little kit that has some basics, what would I need? First and foremost, the very first thing I'm going to tell you to buy, makeup remover wipes. They're your best friend when you're doing makeup and you mess up a wing on your eyeliner, or you mess up your lip, or you get some on your teeth, or some of your eyeshadow falls down under your eye.
And you need to get green off your face.
Or you're Fiona and you need to get green off your face. Yes, these are great. I don't care what brand you get. Again, these ones are TJ Maxx. They have packs and they're all $3.99. They're super cheap. This one has a little bit of like a gold shimmer
TJ
to
Maxx,
it.
man.
I know, TJ Maxx.
Can't go wrong.
I feel like we should do Mads and Momma Jess
TJ
Makeup
Maxx
Monday
experience.
field
TJ
trip.
Maxx.
That's a thing, guys. We're gonna make it happen. It's like my happy place. So makeup remover wipes are key, especially if you're doing a show. You will probably go through 3 packs. I know that sounds extreme,
no, it's not.
but you use it at the end of the night. Especially if you're doing false eyelashes, makeup remover wipes really help get that glue. You know how it kind of balls up sometimes when you do it on your eyelashes? It helps get it off. So this is your best friend. Other than that, you'll want some sort of foundation. Again, just make sure it matches your skin. And there are trial and error. Don't stress it if you don't get the exact right color. Truth be told, we have used some colors that weren't a perfect match and you cannot tell from stage because as long as you have one of these little beauty blenders, which are super cheap, we'll just keep blending it in to make it work for you. So don't stress that. A bright lip. I would wait until a little bit later on in your theater experience so that you've already worked with costumes a little bit to see maybe what will or will not clash with your costume depending on what you need and what'll go the best. If you are doing quick changes, we will normally try to find a color that will suit well for all of them. If not, we will probably try to find, because we do love that makeup to stick on, but maybe you're only one character for a short amount of time and it's in the beginning, and then you stay in a different character, then we kind of usually play around with maybe lip gloss, because it's okay that it comes off a little bit quicker than the other stuff. So lip is really key. A good blush, 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 blush. I cannot tell you how. A good blush. And you just want something that really brightens your face. So there have been times, Maddie is, like we talked about earlier, not a huge blush lover, but there have been certain times that we've even used like a coral on your face, and in the mirror it looks like you're playing in makeup.
I'm like, she's so pale.
That looks great. Yeah. Blush is really key, and a good mascara. So it doesn't cost a lot at all. If you were just getting your own kit to start you, and just the blender, the concealer or foundation, the blush, and the mascara, you could easily get away with that, and probably a few extra little fun things for $20 or less. So it does not have to cost a lot whatsoever. And the great news is, once you go out and you kind of have started to build your own little kit, then you get to add little things to it here and there. We still have stuff from last year that we used with Maddie. And like I said, if you've been in any theater shows with me, I try to bring in as much of my stuff as possible. And we wash all the brushes. I will say a good blush brush is also a very big thing, because the more that you can get it on, the easier you can get it on. But again, brushes are so easy to find, and you can get them really, really cheap, and you can use them for forever. I will also probably do a tutorial on how to clean your brush as well, because the more that you clean them, it should be probably at least once a week. If you are a regular makeup wearer, if you're only using them for theater, you will probably want to use them after every weekend. So if you're doing a Friday night and 2 Saturday shows, you'll want to clean it before.
You just sweat a lot too and things like that.
You do. And you just want to make sure that you're not putting any more oil on your skin than you need. So those are the things that I would say to have. Like I said, we're kind of going to get into more of, hey, what's a good eye for a princess? What's a good eye for a villain? What's a good eye for a creature? And we'll get into those. And truthfully, if any of you guys have suggestions of, hey, I'd love a little more detail or how to get into this a little more, please let us know. We will definitely cover it to the best of our abilities. I am not an expert at all. I actually train people and talk about personality tests for a living, but makeup is just kind of...
We can also do a video about that if you want.
Can also do a video about that. We can have counseling sessions. It's really great.
It's the
best. But we will go through all of this, talk about a ton of things, talk about different options you guys have, and any new finds that maybe we have found. Sometimes one of our favorite Saturday morning things is to grab a cup of coffee and just browse TJ Maxx or a few other places. So if we find any good deals or steals, we will make sure to pass those along to you as well. But super looking forward to talking with you guys every couple of weeks and giving you guys some tips. And the next few ones that we do, Maddie will actually be my little model, and I will be showing you some easy ways to do it, and we'll probably do the camera a little bit closer so we can see things a little bit better. But definitely looking forward to it. I think you all are amazing, and I can't wait for our next video.
Thank you so much, Momma Jess. I feel like I learned so much too. I was sitting here, I was like, oh, that's good to know. It's good to know this. I was like processing all of it as well. Thank you so much for all of your makeup expertise and fun times. We can't wait to see you guys in the next few weeks. And make sure you guys subscribe to Tea Society. Comment down below your favorite part and trick that you learned from the video. And we will see you guys soon.
And any suggestions, we're open to them.
Always. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching.
Peace.